Hello everyone, it's Mark. Have you eaten? So I was gonna do like a tier list kind of video with the runes, just ranking how I felt about them. It's getting changed next Prelude, so I don't know if it's super appropriate for me to do it. It's just the list might be obsolete, but I can kind of share my thoughts on just how it is up to this point. We still got like a month, so. If I were to say the worst one is Split Bolt from the Spears, yeah, it's just not very good. It's too slow, takes too long. The damage isn't great. The only saving grace about it is that it does kind of attack in an AoE pattern. So, if there's multiple enemies, you can kind of sometimes hit people, but it's not great. I definitely think it's the worst rune in the game. It might be a lot better with the new change. It actually might. I don't think durations are doing it any favor. Right? It's not that long. It doesn't last that long, and also you have to sit there and spend charging. Oh, ideally you want to charge the throw. I mean, I guess you could maybe just spam the throw, but even then, it's still not fast or great. I absolutely think it's the worst ones. And then like if I were to put that in D, then C would probably be like both the Archstorm and the Harrowing, the magic ones. They have their own kind of problems. The Harrowing, which is the one that on death explodes into AoE. That one, it does not actually help you win the fight more. It's just more of a, hey, I got a kill on this mob, and then it does AoE explosion. I mean, it's okay. For what it does, it's actually fine. But sometimes the AoE is kind of wonky, and, you know, it doesn't... it'll hit when you don't think it should, and then it won't hit when you think it should. So there's problems all around. And also, yeah, like I said, it doesn't help you win the fight. Only like if you're fighting the boss with it, it's absolutely like a solo boss is absolutely useless. Yeah, the Archstorm is not very. I would put it in the same tier because while it does kind of help you, it doesn't. It has a separate scaling on damage, so that like heavy armor enemies will just take through it. So like you're not doing all that much damage. The only kind of saving factor is that it's actually pretty good against the mob clearing. Kind of in the same vein that like the Everflame or Bullburns are. Yeah. In B, what would I put in B? Let me go take a look at all the ones. I remember I did actually have a... In B, I would probably put something like Pixtrix. Actually, no. It would probably be in the same vein as like Archstorm. It's not very good. I don't know if it's like damage. Like maybe the fly-based damage isn't high enough, so the 35% isn't doing all that much, but... yeah, like, I guess you could just move everything up one. So the worst one, Split Bolt. The Split Bolt would be in C, and then you move up Archstorm and the Harrowing in B. And then, you know, Pistrix, same thing. It falls in the same category as Archstorm. I don't know if the weapon just isn't good enough damage or what's the problem, but this is about as good as Archstorm. It functions similarly. It's not great. I believe Whirlwind's actually similar to, so these will all be under like the B tier. They're okay for what they are, but for when you're fighting high armor bosses, it's not great. A tier would be everything, all the standard like burn stuff. So this, I would put this in A tier too. Miss Gale, this would also be A tier. Everflame, you know, like Bullburn, they're all the same one. The knives, where's the knives? Emberot, same thing. These are all essentially they're the same rune. The Great Sword has the same thing. Everflame, actually the same name as the Longsword ones. And then the pole arms, I believe it's called Torch Turtle. Yeah, these are all the same. All A tier, very solid. They scale. They do great damage. It's additive damage, so that each hit will go through armor. You can kill bosses very quickly. Mobs die fast. It synergizes well with the rat. 40%, or I think the base damage is 35, but same thing, right? If you set an enemy on fire with your normal attacks and there's a guy next to it, he will also get burned. It's great. These are very solid runes. Very, very good. And I would also put something like Tree Fell, sorry. Tree Fell, it's also would be A. These are great solid options. Strong. This will help you clear bosses here, help you clear mobs. All around great. And then S tiers, I would reserve for no, that's a longsword. S tier would definitely go to Flint Smoke and Glitch, this one here. The reason being is they kind of break the game. Flint Smoke doesn't actually like give you damage or anything, but it gives you unimpeded access to damage. So you don't have to worry about dodging, you don't have to worry about parrying, you don't have to worry about defense. When you're invisible, you can just go ham. If it's on mobs, it refreshes, so anyone that can get backstabbed, this will clear. Bosses is great too, because if they can't see you, they can't hit you, so you just get free attacks on them. Damage. The DPS is not as great as like something like, you know, Everflame or anything like that, but because of how safe it is, I would put it in S. And also, it has great mob parry. And then the other one would also be Sword and Shield's Durglint. This one, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended or something, but the way it works is every single tick of damage you do from the beam when you shield, it will stack damage onto your next melee attack. So the longer you tick damage onto them, the higher charge. So the trick is, if you're fighting a really hard boss, you just sit there, hold block. You don't take that much damage, and they, you know, the beam doesn't do it. It's one damage, whatever, right? It's fine. You do that for like a few seconds, and the next hit will pretty much one-shot them. The burst is insane on this. I don't know how they're gonna change this to work with the new rune system, but we'll see. Yeah, those are my thoughts on the current runes of this patch. So yeah, no, I was gonna do like a whole dedicated video on tier list, but we'll wait for the next patch, and then I'll have my decisions. I'll make up my mind by then. For now, what I do want to test is the packs. So we're gonna go to the spider, and because I don't think packs are getting changed in the next update, so we want to be near Nethunes. Let's drink the Koga potion. I guess I can fight the Nell Knight first. So we're gonna summon our wolves. Yep. I think Orengall's stock might actually go down a bit, because one of the biggest thing about Orengall was that you get higher smite chance with the third spell, and it doesn't seem like holding, like you wanted to, because you have to activate the smite in order to you get the rune, right? But because you can bake it now, smite chance is probably not gonna be as effective. Like, I don't think it's gonna be as good. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Might be some weird changes or stuff like that. Some notable. It looks like my opinion on Orengall is a little bit better now. They don't get one shot anymore from the Koga stuff, so that's great. Ooh. And they distract enemies. Ow, I'm hit by the yeah. I think Orengall's biggest contributing factor was that the wolves would draw aggro, and you can kind of breathe on multi enemy bosses. So like this Nell Knight, you know, he summons enemies. The spider summons enemies. The damage isn't great on it. There's nothing on it that would you know, increase your chance. I mean, the wolves do a little bit of damage. You know, the big wolf form is kind of useless in a fight, because you can kind of easily get hit out of it. It is good for traversal and a good chunk of damage on the the bite, but otherwise it's I cannot get up here. Otherwise it's just there for distraction and it's higher smite chance, which is good, you know. Higher smite chance is actually very strong ability. When they nerfed the I don't know if it was intended, but when Orengall was when the Koga was first introduced, Orengall was not as good because the wolves would just die instantly. Oh my god, no, I got one-shotted from that. I shouldn't have done it. I knew the risk, but I did it anyways. I'm dying to the mockeries. I thought I could get there fast enough. Oh well, that's one potion wasted. It's fine, it's fine. I just want to see how it will fare in the spider. Oh, where's my claw? Is it only... Oh, the claw is retracted. Is that... That was always... Whatever. Anyways. Isn't that a Koga potion? Let's do this properly this time. I can actually use it now. Yeah. Orengall used my favorite Pact. I think in terms of... I don't know if fun... Why am I... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Gotta get the archer. That's not okay. Yeah, see? The value of the wolves. I wonder how tanky they are. Like, will they last a while now? That was the... Nice smite. Okay, actually... Wolves actually do okay damage now. Did he go away? What happened to him? The real chest is always, again, always on the spider. Urglint, nice. I'm trying to think what my favorite actual Pact is as of right now. After watching the dev stream though, Dulo looks really fun. It looks amazing. I think that probably will actually be my new main. The only thing that would probably stop me from using it is if it legitimately heals the enemy or something. But based on how it looks and plays, I think it's amazing. Okay, let's wait for the wolf. Okay. Go ahead. I'm not gonna bother with. There we go. That's the power of the smite. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold off on judgment because the rune system is changing. But if, as of now, the smite chance from the third spell is very good. I used to very heavily underrate it just because I didn't really fully understand how the soul stealing mechanic worked. But based on the way it is now, it's you know, you get a nice strong weapon, you get a nice distraction from the wolves, smite chance, and you're good to go. Okay. Ooh, hello. That's not the button I wanted to press, but... Wolf? Come here, man. Yeah, look at that distraction. I was already paying off. Wow, that damage. Where'd he go? Oh, he died. Okay. We can fight Kabocha. I need to get saps anyways. I might do like an actual full Koga tour run when Preludes 14 comes out. With name like dueling every single boss or something. And it kind of sucks because it's not actually dueling because most of them summons people. And it's not very fair in a 1v1. I kind of wish they encouraged pairing more in the dual set instead of dodging. I think it'd be cool. Instead of bleed block is cool, but I wish there was like a buff to parrying. You got like higher post damage, or you know, like a nice stun or something like that. It could be anything really. It's like, hey, here's a nice reward for using the defensive tools in this game. One for the after image for taunting enemies, and then like a nice parry for like damage or something. I guess we could just fight him now. We're already here. Might as well. Yeah, I think my opinions of this pack was really poor when it's just that easy. I'm almost tempted to say that these runes are actually really strong too. Like I would like maybe put it in S tier, but I don't know. I think you still have to worry about like if you can't like one-shot them, you have to worry about defensive stuff, which is the other two did not have to worry about. Like Durga, you just do this the whole time, and it's very good for blocking even the heaviest of hits. And then Flint Smoke is nobody can attack you, so I wonder how those are gonna get changed. Like Durga relies on duration. Why are you running? Anyways, yeah, Durga relies on duration, and Flint Smoke is like unless you activate, use you heavy attack, and then you go into stealth for like a few seconds. That maybe they might change it like that. I could totally see something like that, but yeah, who knows? I am very excited though. Rapier looks fun. Duel looks like it's gonna be hard to beat that one for sure. In terms of at least from I haven't played it yet. Maybe it might feel terrible, but based on just animations and stuff alone, it's looks great. Okay, I guess we can. Oh, I was gonna switch packs, but let's play with the Orengall a little bit longer. Oh, I need to get rid of those archers. Yeah, see? Look at that. It's already demonstrating its worth. I don't know if I would survive it without the dog. Must be perfect. I probably would, but it wouldn't have been as pretty. Okay, let's switch packs. What would be a good one to kind of test? We kind of already tried out. Tether, we are know absolutely broken strong. Orengall, great, amazing. Mortar's Hand is risky. I don't know if I feel comfortable using this in something like Koga. Romeus could be a good test. Oh, Tempest is kind of weird for me. I'm not sure if I'm playing it properly. Doesn't seem like it has anything cool. Garen Rue was always kind of weird to me. Stampede is a really cool spell, but everything else is kind of like whatever. Siren is probably my least favorite. It has a lot of utility. Yeah. Let's try more sand. I'm feeling a little risky. We're gonna go for a giant, nice courage build though. Fat courage. I should probably be farming. Anything else? Anything but training. That's just my current. Oh, let me switch Grace back to. You know what? We're gonna put Dulo on it, so it's fine. Maybe whatever. Mora's Hand. I think Mora's Hand fits this the best. Or for courage, anyways. And then we can go for. I guess Purity? Yeah, that's fine. Everything's cool here, yep. Back speed, kick stagger. I gotta be using that more. Like I feel like it's kind of forced into it because it's 3-star and you know all that stuff. But I might just go for like a regular squirrel 1 in 20 chance on any hit. But they want to synergize it with the kick, so we'll see. I don't know, still more playing around with it. It's like, it's kind of weird because I get used to kicking for a bit and then I switch my builds and I play other things and it's just not in my... It's just not in my, like, habit anymore. Ooh. Free fell. It's gonna get changed, so I might as well just try to enjoy it as long as I can. Anyone else? Nope. Look at that. Beam of light. So cool. I think I know exactly how they're gonna do tree fell too. It's just gonna be charges of tree fell hits. So you don't get to have the cool visual effects of having this like nice long sword. It's just you have your 4 charges and you just do this and then that's your, and that hit is gonna be what is the rune. And then it goes back to just being this. Which is yeah, the more I think about it, the more it's actually like a visual thing. Like having Everflame, you just see the fire on your sword. It's cool. Where am I even going? I guess we could fight the Mockery. It's not gonna be pretty, but you know, it's fine. I wonder how much does this give defense reduction? If I die, I don't really mind because I just want to see how effective this is in Koga because it's all about taking hits, which I don't know. This spell is strong though. The third one. I'm gonna go to the Mockery, and then when I fight it, it's just gonna be a yeah, it's just gonna be me taking hits. Try to heal as best I can, but if I get one shot, then I get one shot. There's not much I can do about that. If I can be set free from this, is there another enemy? Let's hold up. Why am I still in here? Okay, they finally released me. I guess maybe they did buff it so that the other spells are a little bit more worthwhile. The third one was kind of useless before, and then the first one didn't do anything. It took too long. It didn't do. It was bad. It's probably the worst pack in the game at the time. But I think it's a lot better now. I like the 3. Does great damage. The 1 good CC. When they get burned, they kind of panic. I'm not sure how well we'll do on Mockeries, but we'll see. Eat this headshot. This. It's on. I'm just gonna take hits. I think if you can like instantly heal stuff back, it's not too bad. Oh, I should be spool smiting. Oh, the boss comes back. Oh, he's back. That guy's back too. Also, the stair wasn't. Ow. Yeah, can't take hits now because not in the feelings. Oh my gosh. I've got to full smite though. I'm stupid. No, let me move. I'm stuck. Oh my god, I got stuck. Oh, that's so annoying. Whatever, it's fine. I think it's okay. I think it's a bit risky. You still want to dodge and parry and stuff. Oh, that's annoying. I got stuck on the rock. I think it's a fine. It's like one of the more average ones though. I guess the real test would be on the spider, but I kind of already tell where that one's gonna go. It's gonna be great against clearing the mobs, but I think you keep this as like an insurance. You don't actually want to sit in this, but if you take a hit from it, then it's not. Well, I kept it on. You don't want to actually take hits as much, but if you do, at the very least, you get damage back, so it's maybe okay. I'm not sure. Anyways, we will be fine for now. Oh, I probably should have switched it off. Let me do that, actually.
I know.
Make some Koga. I only have 7 left. Actually, a little bit concerning. I didn't build it last time, which means I'm kind of down 1, but it's fine. I think I'll always have 1. As long as I have 1 waiting, I should be okay. That makes any sense. Let's see what I wanted to kind of like try out again, like get my full opinion on. Maybe Elselda. Yeah, the Elselda kind of took a hit because Elder Broom is not as good anymore. Phantom Flock was a solid. I didn't really like Bestone. I think it was a good way to just like stall a fight, but it was like whatever. Yeah. Let's instead of using this on. I think the problem with Elselda is that you kind of want to go Spirit for this, but it's a healing. Has a healing spell instead of a defense, like a shield or something, which is a big problem because if they try to make Spirit squishy, I guess this is good for team. Yeah, actually, never mind. This is more for team play. Like if you try to go full Spirit with this, then it's like kind of strange because, you know, you take any hit, you just kind of die. No offense, like just how it goes. Let's see. I'll probably switch to Basker's Rest for this. Yeah, like if I'm still gonna try it out again. This is a solid. It's just Elder Broom took a hit. You put it down and used to just pretty much be immortal. You couldn't die. This is actually insane. It was probably the best spell in the game, even over like Tethrin. Not Tethrin, not Fellerst. But yeah, took a nerf. I think this longer cooldown doesn't heal as much anymore. Phantom Flock was great. Great for staggers. Like you can like kind of like fish for finishers. But yeah, we'll give it a try next time. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys eat good food, stay fed, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.